It's right here. University of North Carolina A&T's Athletic Director Earl Hinton. He has served as AD for the last 11 years. They have won more than 30 conference regular season championship meets or tournaments, played 11 postseason bowl games or tournament games, and won 7 games and matches there. Now on the CAA, what do they really think about them? After the intro. Rankings came out. CAA Athletic Director Rankings. Would you want to go to this school? North Carolina A&T ranked 12th. 13th is, of course, Hampton. Power Index says facilities at 12. Donor support 12. Leadership alignment 8. Brand perception 12. They are ranked at the bottom of just every category in the CAA. Even though the Lady Aggies are in first place in basketball and the men are tied for 6th. So what does that mean? What's the other side of this whole thing? Well, we want to bring up something. The CAA has recognized that 111 student athletes are on the CAA academic honor roll, including 22 baseball, 8 bowling, 4 men's basketball, 14 cross country, 3 golf, 4 men's tennis, 16 softball, 12 women's basketball, 9 women's track and field, 2 women's golf, 6 women's tennis, and led by Ms. Swatel, 11 women's volleyball. This is what's going on at A&T. They're recognized for the academics, not for the sports, which is something good, right? We want to recognize for your brain, not your brawn. The nation's largest HBCU have linked up with the CAA, and they've also linked up with a new TV deal. Well, sort of a new TV deal. Flow Sports and the CAA announced a brand new partnership, or continued partnership, I want to say it. This partnership will have A&T broadcast and feature on the TV shows coming up. Broadcast and feature on games year-round. Why? Because the CAA, CBS Sports, and Flow Sports understands the draw and the power of HBCU football. North Carolina A&T will be broadcast nationally. And I mean nationally. At least once during the year. I'm not speaking officially, just a rumor I heard. Now, with facilities likely to get upgraded, with the football and basketball sports likely to be elevated to where they believe it needs to be, the only thing left for North Carolina A&T is to keep doing what they're doing. We know the end goal is to get to that FBS. And honestly, there's only one goal that they have to get left to get that dream. When asking about facility upgrades and donor contribution, there is still that big elephant in the room. The elephant in the room, people, $2.8 billion. That's right. North Carolina legislator shortchanged A&T, nation's biggest HBCU, by $2.8 billion. Republican-led Senate sent NC State, where 7% of students are black, an extra $79 million for research. A&T got just 9.5 additional dollars for research because facilities were not up to par. Now up to par because they owe them $2.8 billion. So this is more of a challenge to the Aggies, Aggie pride. You need to go get your money, honey. $2.8 billion is nothing to sneeze at. It's also something that can start the movement to get, how does one say this nicely, you where you need to be. You need to be starting on top of the hill, as an example. Not ranked 12th out of 13 in the conference rankings for facilities and athletic prowess. I'm not mad at anybody on this thing, but you know what you gotta do. They wanna take $2 million, tell them you trade for the $2.8 billion they owe you. This is Coach Simmons. Good luck, Aggies. I'm out.